What's up YouTube? Jason from Westwood Bonsai, and today's video is going to be a tutorial. It's a tutorial on a bonsai starter kit that I'm going to be selling on my social medias. Let's get ready. Right, so I've panned the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing over here. So let me just run down with you quickly what you'll be getting in your starter pack upon purchasing it. So you'll be getting one small sapling, one piece of drainage mesh, one piece of wire to secure the drainage mesh, a small little wooden stick for cleaning soil off the roots, some bonsai food, some bonsai soil, and a small bonsai pot. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing that you need to do is prepare your bonsai pot. Just taking your bonsai pot, your mesh, and your small piece of wire. First thing you do is take your mesh, put it inside. Let's just move these like this. Take your mesh, put it inside there. Now it's going to go over your drainage hole, so make sure you put your mesh over your drainage hole. Then you're going to be taking your piece of wire and bending it into an N shape so it can secure that the drainage mesh inside the bonsai pot. And just bend the sides down just like that. Make sure that the top over here isn't too big because the bonsai drainage hole isn't too large either, so make sure that this is quite small as well. Take it, put it between the holes in the drainage mesh going through the drainage hole. I'll show you in a second. Just like that. So when you look at the bottom here, the two little legs are sticking out either side. Once you've done that, you just flatten them on either side, and that will fasten your bonsai drainage mesh inside your bonsai pot. Right, now that that's done, we're going to prepare a small bit of the soil now as well. So open your little soil bag, just like this, and sprinkle just a little bit of soil, just the bottom, so it's covering the bottom of the pot, so where you can't see your drainage mesh anymore. You'll be able to see that in there, just like that. Tap that down a little bit. Right, now we move the soil and the pot to the side. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is taking your little sapling and taking the old soil off of it. Right, take your sapling, take it out of the soil that it comes in. Oh look, that one just popped right out. How perfect is that? Cool. Then you're going to be taking your little stick, your little wooden stick, to scrape away the old soil that was left on the roots. So simply just take it and scrape away the old soil. Right. Don't take a huge amount of it off, just so you can start seeing the roots just like that. Now these new roots are going to develop in your new bonsai soil, so make sure that you can see them if they are exposed. These saplings are quite small, so make sure to be gentle with them and just pick very slowly at them, just removing the outer pieces of soil. So there's just a tiny bit left there with the soil. Right, let's move that to the side, take our pot. Right, and now we're going to look at placing the bonsai inside, or the sapling inside of the new pot. Alright, so you're going to just put the sapling in there for now, and take some more of your soil. Position with your one hand, position the little sapling in the pot where you would like it to be positioned in the pot. Then take the rest of your soil and slowly start sprinkling it in there. Make sure you're getting all around the little sapling, at the back of it as well, onto these sides. Make sure you're really filling it up. Now before you fill it right to the top, just push it down with your fingers lightly. Then you're going to take your stick again and lightly poke at the soil. What this is going to do is it's going to take out any air pockets that are in the soil. So slowly compact the soil down like this. Stick in the soil, the wooden stick into the soil to make sure that there are no holes. Right. Do that a bit more. Push more firmer down on the soil to make sure the sapling is in there. Take some more of your soil and top it up. Now don't go too high, you don't want to be forming a mountain on top of your pot like this, because then it will make watering quite difficult. And there you go. Make sure you're pushing it down, making sure it's in there quite firmly. And now your little sapling is planted in your bonsai pot. Then the last step that you're going to be doing is taking your bonsai food. You'll be getting bonsai food in your little kit. Open it up. Now something to remember, this bonsai food is quite strong. So you're going to be taking a very small handful. Even this is more than enough. Like 2, maybe 3 pea size. I've given you some extra just in case. And you're going to be lightly just sprinkling that over the top of your soil. And there it is, it's planted. Then what you need to do, take your watering over it to make sure you get all the top of it, watering enough that the water starts coming out of the bottom of the pot. That's very important that you do that. And there you go. You now have your own little planted sapling that you can now watch and grow into nurturing into a full-grown bonsai one day. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please go and grab one of these for you on my social medias. I will be selling them there now, so you can too own your little sapling in its very own bonsai pot and turn it into something amazing one day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.